Hello, and a very happy Sunday to you. How's it going? I hope you're having a great day. Tonight we're going to be playing some Dark Souls 3. I lied. I said that we're going to play Dark Souls 2 until I beat it, and I just wanted to play Dark Souls 3 more. And it's my stream and I make the rules, so... I think I'm just ready already. Oof! Hi. Welcome to my stream, I'm Neve. I'm gonna play some Dark Souls 3 now because I love this game and I just want to talk about it and do nothing else but play this game right now. The streamer will have a run in progress of every FromSoft game simultaneously. This is just how I live. I tend to have... Also, hi Beth. I tend to have a pretty good handle on always playing all three of the Souls games. The problem is my PS4 doesn't play disc games anymore. It only plays downloaded games, and Bloodborne I only own on a disc, and I'm not gonna buy it again. Just to, you know. Anyways, let me poof this one away and make this pop up. I'm sure it'll just work out fine. This is gonna be great. Oh, game title. Oh, this is Dark Souls 3. Why is it so tiny? Oh my god, that's way better. Yeah, perfect. I need a PS5 stream expense. Maybe once I'm a partner instead of an associate. Why isn't it popping up? Your favorite of the trilogy. This is probably most people's favorite of the Dark Souls trilogy. For good reason. I think this is an incredibly well-designed game. And I like it a lot.
Yes, indeed.
However,
It is called
I don't know. We'll get into it. I'll talk about it as we go. I don't want to get all my opinions about this game out right at the beginning. The transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. This intro is really good. The graphics in this intro are also crazy good. Whoa. Dark Souls 1 is better than going to the DMV. Dark Souls 1 is really good, but in a different way. Dark Souls 1 plays poorly, but is a really good world. I think the online in Dark Souls 1 is just so broken if you play it with it on that it just doesn't work. The bell tolls. It's kind of quiet. Is it quiet for you? Oh, I know that one. That's Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Dark Souls dialogue is always quiet. True enough. You respect the unique thing Dark Souls 2 is going for, but you think this game is where the themes of the series just hit their peak? I can definitely agree. Dark Souls 3, I think the base game kind of starts out a little, like, crazy. And it's really fun to start, right? Oh, that's Yorm, the giant. That's right. The last giant? That wasn't the last giant. It wasn't even the last giant in Dark Souls 2. You already knew that. Yorm is an interesting giant, because he's a big guy. He kind of looks like he has the whole face, and maybe was intended to at first. But then later on, we're gonna see him with, like, regular eyes. What? Why? Oh, the Firekeeper. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, I've played this game more than any other Souls game. You can't hear her, what she's saying? Look at there's subtitles right above where it says this is Dark Souls 3. Let me make it a little smaller.
This accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder.
Sure. It looks like it's water.
So it is that Ash
Subtitles small. You need glasses! Or make my screen bigger. Make me big. Make me huge. Now. Welcome to Dark Souls 3 character creation. I already know what I'm doing. Don't tell me a single thing. If you know anything about Dark Souls 3, you know that this is the only way to start this game properly. Beth won't be able to chat. Bye, Beth. Let's make her mature. We love an older woman here. Oh, we could go aged. I'm thinking about it. No, let's keep it mature. She's in like her 40s, you know? I don't really like any of the default faces in this game. I think they're all kind of miserable looking. This is like, it looks almost... Could you read that if you're full screen? Calling her out. We're just gonna stick with the commoner face. Slim. I want big head. No. Small head? Big head. At least Beth can read the chat. That's good. Oh. I like the burly upper body a lot. This reminds me of like a Full Metal Alchemist woman. Incredible scream. Oh, you know she's built. Oh, you know it's thick. Make her legs at least like a little bigger, okay? All the way bigger. I kind of liked it how we had it. That was pretty good, yeah. Great. She needs to be a little more tan. We need more tan characters. That's like pink orange. That's ebony. Like, not in a good way. The way that this skin color like picker, I don't even know what to start with here. So we have this one, right? How about we make it 1 2 1 2 1 2? How about 1 1 1? 1 2 3. Oh my god, the color balancing is so like specific. It's gonna look worse when we get into the game too. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on that one. We'll see if we get any good similar faces to start. I want a strong woman. Oh my goodness. Oh. Great heavens. Oh my. The darker lips was a good touch. Nope. Put that thing back where it came from. We're not going to spend too long on the character creator. I kind of want to get through it, you know? Put her at, let's say 42. 41. 43. Be purple like Beth? Beth is so purple. I kind of almost like her already. I want to make her nose a little longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. Nostrils with pretty good. Oh, this is the... This doesn't really affect anything else. Wait a second. It does affect the color of her face, but it's really subtle. I don't know how well you can see that on the stream. To me, it looks messed up and bad. Let's make her chin a little more pronounced, too. Oh, but not like that. What the hell? FromSoft character creator is a mystery. That's true. These games always have, like, the weirdest character creator. If you've played Bloodborne, you know what I'm talking about, because it has the weirdest of all of these character creators. Dark Souls 1 has... I've played both versions of Dark Souls 1. I've played the original, and I've played the remaster. The remaster fucked up the hairs so bad. They're so ugly in that game. All of them have, like, the biggest bald spot showing. And not in, like, a way that's, like, in lore. I mean, like, the hairs are badly remastered. Dark Souls 1 Remastered is a mess. I will not be streaming Dark Souls 1 Remastered. We will be streaming Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition, which I still own. That's fucking right. But that's gonna be however long from now. I don't know yet. Put it there. One, two, three, four, five. Nope. Kind of like it there, but let's just lower it just a little. It was pretty good where it was. Okay. A little bit wider. Happy Pride, everyone. Trans rights. Oh, end of the weekend also. Let's crack open one last cold one. Let's go. It's pretty good. Hair. Hair comes next. Oh, I'm always a big fan of the bun. I like this one a lot. This braid is very pretty. It's good if you're doing some kind of like buff-based build. I will not be doing a Miracles build in Dark Souls 3. No, not this time. I kind of like this like little ponytail. Let me look a little more. The long braid is always, like, pretty good, too. I think we might go with that. Let's go with the long braid. Cowards. Make it all the way white. Make it as bright as hell. Make it blinding white. Sephiroth. One of Sephiroth's bitches. Hold on. I can make this look good from here now. Right there. Brows? Give me a weird choice. Okay. Oh my god, there's so fucking many. There's too many. I don't want to spend forever on this. I like these ones. Women can have beards in this game. Trans rights. Long eyelashes just for funsies. Pupils? Bring her in. Oh god. I like the normal size one. Let's make the right one. Let's make the left one messed up. Yeah, make it tiny. Can I make the other one big in comparison then? Yes! What's your favorite colors, chat? Give me a top 3. Maybe I'll pick one if you're lucky. Beth is gonna say purple. Purple, teal, other. I like teal. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. I think she looks cool. There. Oh my god. We gotta have some kind of fucked up thing over her right eye. Or her left eye. My right, currently. Oh, burn scar. Nah, I did burn scar on my last character that I did in this game. I'll do a normal, just a regular scar, I think. And make it like red. And then we make it... How does this work again? Yeah, that looks perfect. That looks like a scar. Okay, now we're going to move it down. And my right. Rotate it to... Oh. Goodness. I want it like this. Bacon. That's good. That's good. We don't want it too big. Down a little. Ooh. Yeah. It's perfect. I have some old characters here, but I'm not going to show them to you. You're just going to have to take those previews and deal with it. We need a name for her. Ooh. Big woman. Strong. But sensitive. In touch with her feelings. Very mature. I think her name might be George. I think that's a beautiful name for a woman. Let's fucking go. Sorry, I can't make the subtitles bigger. You're just gonna have to read better. The bell tolls for me. Steph is her middle name. I like that. George Steph. George Stephanie. This bra is pretty well made. It survived, like, who knows how long I was in that grave. Bing bong. Alright, welcome to Dark Souls 3. Let's just get started. So the first thing we're gonna do... We're gonna go into our equipment and remove our plank shield. We don't need it. We also can't parry while we're like this, so we're gonna have to do this and do that to parry. Looking a little dusty. Yeah, you know how it is when you've been sleeping in a grave for like, I don't know, like a few thousand years maybe? Who knows how long these cycles in Dark Souls are. Oh shit, bro got me. Fading Soul. Nah, I'm not gonna do it right now, chat. You can't make me. I love this game so much, I really do. And I'm really excited to get into it on stream. Wow. Beautiful. Look at these mountains. Where am I? The Cemetery of Ash, I guess. And that must be Firelink Shrine. Rest. I learned how to rest. Oh, I fucked it. Oh my god, I messed it up. Alright. Here I go. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna hit him. Get some free hits on him to start, mostly. This is Eodex Gundyr. We're gonna pull out his sword. He failed his quest. That's why he was stabbed with this. Or maybe he did it himself. It's really hard to say. Okay. It does more damage if I two-hand it? Maybe it doesn't. First try? Something you have to know about me is that this is easily my most played Souls-like game. Gundyr means nothing to me. I've heard some people call this the hardest boss in the first boss in the Dark Souls series. And while I probably agree, I think the other ones are just really weak. Gundyr is really cool though. I really like him. I think he's a perfect introduction to the themes of Dark Souls 3 and what they're trying to go for. And I can't wait to fight Champion Gundyr. That is my favorite fight in the game as far as like mechanics go. It's incredible. You are nothing to me. Garbage even. What the heck? Oh, it was down there. I went to the wrong one. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played this game in a bit. When I said I think he's like the best intro fight, I want to talk about Bloodborne again. I'm not going to be able to stream Bloodborne. I don't have a good capture card set up or anything. And like I said, my PS4 doesn't work. But I think Bloodborne is my favorite From Software game. Easily. Wow. Unpopular opinion, right? Anyways. I love the first two fights in that game, but Cleric Beast is mostly a secret first boss. You're probably going to end up there if you don't know what you're doing. But Father Gascoigne is the best first boss in the entire like Soulsborne franchise.
Welcome to the
That's my
bonfire,
opinion.
unkindled one.
I'm all burnt.
I am a firekeeper.
She's beautiful. I love her so much.
I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones. and must be delivered to them.
Oh, there's one lord.
To this end, I
That's
am
good.
on thy side.
Gender goals for many of us.
Ashen one, to be unkindled, sovereign.
She's gonna tell me that she can make me stronger. We're not gonna be buying any levels to start. Let's go talk to this guy.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords.
This is Ludleth of Courland.
Look not.
We don't hear a lot about Courland. It's a long gone country in this game. But what we do learn about Courland is that it is gone. Dead. He's likely the only survivor.
Now, do not be away over long.
Oh, okay. He's asking me to come and visit him. But in a funny Dark Souls way. Here's our crestfallen warrior, except this time he has a name. This is Hawkwind. I forget his name.
Well, you're not alone. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have asked that we...
He's, you know, he's crestfallen. But he's gonna get his act together for a bit later.
What of it?
Oh, here's our awesome Firekeeper woman.
To make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor,
Now, she's an interesting character, but we'll talk about that as we go. I can equip anything. How about let's buy this torch? And let's buy a short sword. Oh, I want the small leather shield with the parry. And then I want to buy this, and that, and that. And we don't have enough for the hat, which is a shame. The way that armor rating works in this game means you really want an armor piece in every slot, or else you're going to lose major hits. We will simply just deal with it as we go, though, okay? Oops, not what I wanted to put there. There. Now we're looking like a real warrior. Check this out, you know? Wow, that's the worst looking shield in the world. Ugliest shield I ever saw. But it will deflect a blow. That is my man, Andre, the blacksmith. Back from the dead.
Newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons.
Andre Omega. I love Andre. There's like no lore about this guy. He's just in Dark Souls 1 and 3. I love him. He's awesome. There's gonna be more characters here later, but they're not quite here yet. Oh, let's go do this first. Oh, I should put the bonfire in or else I'm gonna regret it. Let's create the bonfire. She looks kind of badass, honestly. You thought I was gonna go fight Swordmaster, didn't you? Wrong. Tree skip. That's right. I don't know. I'm not gonna make this first try. If I make this first try, I'm gonna like jump out of my chair. You might hear me like fall down, like heaving. I'm gonna like freak out if I get this first try. Ah, I'm so close. No, I know you don't have to beat Gundyr. It's crazy. I love that fight. I love the way that skips work in this game. Yeah, 3 tries! That's nothing! Oh my god! Get that on camera. 3rd try? That's pretty good. Oh my god. I love this. It is surprisingly hard to skip Gundyr, is what I've heard. We already have a free Estus upgrade. We're gonna roll into this wall. It's gonna break for us. And lead us down to some funny treasure. And early on, we already have access to the covetous Silver Serpent Ring. This will save us a lot of time and money. Best ring in the game already? Pretty much. It's kind of crazy. You want to get that as early as possible, like, obviously. Okay, before we head out, let's take that Estus shard that we got and take it to Andre, my guy.
Just what?
And he's gonna reinforce our Estus for us. I think this is one of the only games where I could probably tell you every single thing about it, top to bottom, but there are patches in my knowledge. Patches? I'm just messing around. Patches has nothing to do with it. I know everything about patches in this game. I think this game's version of Patches is easily my favorite version of Patches because he's a real character. Elden Ring tries to do him some good too, and I do appreciate that from them. Alright. There he is, waiting for my challenge. I approach. They're gonna call me the Swordmaster after this one. This is not just Katana Man, this is Swordmaster. Oh, woo! He was a fair duel. We will see him twice more. Ever. There's nothing up here. I used to think there might be a secret this way. There's not. There is something in there, but we can't get there for a while. We need 20,000 souls for that. Now, fighting Swordmaster this early and with the covetous Silver Serpent Ring did net us a hefty 2,300. So I'm going to buy that hat. So now we do have full armor rating. Thank God. And then I think I'll level up. Once, maybe twice. Depending on how much is left over. Great.
Ashen one.
I love her, like, smugness. I'll consider it. My last run in this game was a Dex run, and
To lock. Very well, then take.
as fun as it is, I don't like to do the same build twice in a row just because of the way I am. We really want to get our endurance up. Right? No, they still have vitality in this game. Oh, shit. I want to get my strength up. We need to get, like, flat damage, maybe. Dexterity upgrades my damage more. Is this a dex weapon?
Farewell, I should made a flit.
1 second. Let's take a look at this. This is a dex weapon. Short sword is a dexterity weapon. I guess that makes sense.
Very well, then take.
Let's level dex a little. We're gonna need it no matter what.
Farewell, me.
Ooh! Knocked over some things on my desk. We're gonna head to the High Wall of Lothric now. Is my stream a little bit off screen? This should be, like, slightly better. Oh my god. Okay, I hate seeing this right here. This coiled sword. I want to take it. On the subject of Souls-likes, you've been playing Lies of P. I have heard Lies of P is just an incredible game. I have no money for games, so I cannot be buying Lies of P. Buy your streamer a video game today. Don't do that. Once I become famous, I will buy every game and play them all for you. I do want to go this way first. Let's get the doggy. One dog down. That's good. The Axeman's gonna come up on the left now. I can parry that guy. I can parry the axe guy too, but I'm bad at the timing. Disrespect. The disrespect. Oh, he sees me. Maybe he doesn't? You have been considering an elemental playthrough, but that's a very limiting option in base game. It really is. That's my problem with, like, spells in this game. As much as I love them, and I probably will lean into, like, some kind of spells at some point or another, it's going to be a little while before I start diverting any of my stat points to that. That was so good! Oh! I'm usually really bad at that. I'm a god. No, this isn't necessary. This is just some extra fun stuff. Now, you could wait for this guy to transform and kill everything, but this one doesn't drop all the useful stuff like the other one does. We'll come back to it. You're gonna see me do that accidental kick so much. I miss that in Elden Ring. Lies of P only has 6 weapons that are elemental scaling. 2 for each element. That's brutal. That's kind of like Bloodborne, though. Bloodborne doesn't have a lot of, like, default elemental weapons. I guess it kind of does, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. If you count bleeding as an element. Got my longbow. We're not going to need it, but it's fun. Maxed Arcane in Bloodborne for the tentacle weapon and regretted it. Well, that's a you problem. No way! How could he see me? I'm in a tight spot. Master, we're in a tight spot. Remember Iwazaru? Remember Killer 7? Oh man, I streamed that forever ago. That was my first game. Whee! I love to do that one. One more. Whee! Of course I remember. I was there. That's what Beth was gonna say. Oh man. Jeez Louise, these guys are coming after me. Alright, alright. Hit this for the funny. Hey man, what's up? He can't do anything. I can't do anything to him unless he gets, like, real close. If I had a spear, I could also do it, but we're not there. This is simply not the way we are. This is, like, objectively the best Dark Souls game. Because, like, design-wise, it's just, like, airtight compared to the first two. There are still parts in this game that I think are, like, kind of a struggle. But we'll get to that another time. It's not nearly as bad as, like, the unfinished areas in Dark Souls 2. The textures that, like, don't load properly. Dark Souls 1 having, like, half of the game be, like, unfinished. if you've read about the development of Dark Souls 1, you know Izalith was completely unfinished. And if you see how cool Izalith is as it is, then you know that's a big deal. Get burned. Bro just pushed me with his fucking shield. That was close. 11 is the last chapter. And oh, and Liza P, right. Scary. Don't touch that. Not yet. I always try to make the jump. You don't have to do that jump to make it over here. I just like to. Alright, where is he? Hey, man. Hey. What's up? He's gonna approach me. Please, please, please drop your armor. Please drop your armor. Please drop your armor, please. Why not touch that? Because it's scary. I didn't even get a single drop. Oh, what the hell? Iron round? I have never gotten one of those guys to drop that before, I think. It has a cool design. Very, Yonic. Can I say that? Yeah, it's an artistic term. Absolutely, I can say it. They're gonna let me light this. They're not gonna let me rest at it because a thief is gonna run up the stairs. Never mind, I got lucky. That's so nice of them. They didn't have to do that for me. Aw. Normally he follows me up. Oh, come on. He's gonna... Oh, why was there a guy with him? Oh, thank God that shield bash didn't touch me or else I would have been messed up. Alright. Thank you. I miss these guys. The best Dark Souls enemy is the Mimics. That knight is very John Souls. That die is not even the John Souls of this game. We don't get to meet the John Souls of this game till the very end. That could have been bad. Beat Battle Axe for free. Wow. Mimic kind of gender. I do like how tall and weird they are. I'll give you that for sure. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Oh, I thought there was another guy behind me. I guess I'm not as unlucky as I thought in that situation. Imagine having to fit your arms in your mouth. I feel like if I was a mimic, it would actually be really easy for me. Because that's like how they're made, I guess. Do you think mimics are an entire species, like in Dungeon Meshi? Or do you think it's like different? I'm excited to cover Dark Souls 1 someday because while Dark Souls 1 is an incredibly messy experience, it's also so like fun and like zany sometimes. It's so fantasy despite its like dark material, you know? I love Andre. There's a guy up there. Oh, that reminds me. There's a guy up there.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded?
This bro sounds like,
These red eyes are for you.
Oh!
Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength. Figure what else are
The
unkindled.
balance in that game is messed up. Get your great sword and then start backstabbing bitches. The fragility of a raw spaghetti noodle. That's a pretty good way to put it.
Welcomes. Very
6 levels. Okay. 2. Perfect.
farewell, Ashen One.
That's really good. That was a great start. Let's keep going. Okay, we're gonna go back to the tower. Chat, do you make wishes on fallen eyelash? All right. Taking like 5 minutes to sprint to Blight Town and get the Great Club. Yeah, getting the like the key in Blight. Oh my god. Your eyelashes never fall off. I think that's like not good. I don't think you should be proud of that. That sounds bad, actually. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Maybe we'll do pyromancy this time. Stand back. Oh no, let's let him transform first. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. And we're gonna do that. Oh, that didn't get him, but it did do damage. That's good. And we're gonna hit him with another one. And 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 one more. Oh! I might fall off the roof if I keep going this way. One more. Yay! Dark Souls 1 item dupe is crazy. They never patched it out either. Would you believe it? If I told you there was a little lizard right here? Look at him wiggle. Oh, they have 6 legs? Ah. One day I'll get them on camera. One day. Underrated fact about the crystal lizards is the fact that they do have 6 little legs. Crystal lizard is everything to me, says Beth. Good, Beth. That's a good thing, Beth. I'm glad to hear that. I love that. They trick you to come and get this annoying dude, and then you go around the corner to kill him, and another annoying dude shoots you. Yeah, I'm so sad that the crystal lizards didn't come back for Elden Ring. This guy is going to be annoying to me. I'm going to heal. I hate when they do the shield bash. Can I do all this with no Estus? I have to go through... Oh. God is on my side. There's a thief in the next room. That armor drop changed me. I'm ready for anything now. They can't do anything to me. Just so you know, if you see me go past something the first time, I'm coming back for it. Awesome cape. I don't care about the cape, it's the armor itself that matters. Here's the Astora Greatsword? Straight sword. Okay. Did I save more than one? We only have one. I want to save it for one of the big guys, ideally. Okay, those are all explosive barrels, or at least the ones wrapped up are. Bro can see me up here. Jeez Louise, I'm a little scared. They kind of got my number. Oh shit. My chance. It worked! No! My first death. How sad. This room always gets me. This is usually where my first death in a run will be. It's okay, it's easy to get back to at least. I'm worried because I keep feeling like there's gonna be one of the other guys. Fuck off, dude. This guy is so annoying with his stupid little shield bash. It's actually a big shield bash. Okay, now I'm upset. Fine, fine. Whatever, I'm just gonna run past him. We don't need to fight these guys anyways. I'm already out of Estus again. Unfortunate. Well, you know how it goes. Let's keep going. This time, don't get distracted with the spear guy. Once he comes out of that little hallway, run past him and just leave. You don't have to fight him. It's okay. Bullshit. What the dogs? How was that guy ready with the jump attack as soon as I came down? Because I've done this 4 times now, and they're 3 times now, and they're waiting for me. What the dog doing? Yeah. Like that. What was the dog doing, after all? Wahaha. Oh, there's broadsword in there, isn't there? I'm so upset right now. I need to move out of here. I hate this rooms. Chat, I'm embarrassing myself in front of you. Forgive me for my sins. Much like, Velka, the goddess of sin in this game's would. I gotta go down there. I gotta get the key, dude. I'm so... Ugh. This is annoying. Maybe I should not do this right now and like, come back later or something. That's a crazy idea, but let's give it a shot. I mean, after all, why not, right? Let's go. Oh my god. Man, I hate these guys. How very annoying. 3 firebombs. Well, that looks like an excuse to go back. Spear parries. My one weakness. Well, at least I have 2 of them. No fucking way. I'm not dying here. Oh, that would have killed me if he hit. Absolutely. I got the key. That's the key for my friend. Grey Rat. I have to get out of here before they kill me. I'm gonna die. I remembered that this guy never came out of the door. This game is hard. I don't have to go that way anymore, though. I got the Estus shard and the key. Before my stream ends, I'm going to be the first real boss, Vort, of the Boreal Valley. This is my requirement for beating the stream. And this, I promise you as well. I will defeat Vort before the stream ends. Unless there could be extraneous circumstances. You know how it is. I could have fallen off and come around a different path. We're not going to be doing that shit, though. Oh my god, they're all chasing me. Oh, hello, Winged Knight. I really don't want to fight the Winged Knight. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm not? He still got me with the spin attack. Oh, there's a way out right there. That's lucky. We're just about there. That could have been really bad. He just about pushed me off. That was so close. Don't forget there's an item behind you when you go in here. I didn't want to do that. I'm going to wait for it to go down and call it back up. Oh, brutal. Alright, we're good. Shortcut open! Yay! And a big man with an axe just to greet you. Oh, they got my ass! That's okay, though. I didn't expect them to get me there. I didn't think the dog would be in, like, the perfect position and everything. One thing I kind of think is, a downgrade in this game from the previous, or from the first game, I think Dark Souls 2 also does this badly, is letting you teleport right from the get-go. For Dark Souls 2, honestly, I think it makes a little more sense because, Dark Souls 2 has 1 million areas. And they all matter. Well, not all of them. There's actually quite a few optional areas, really. Hey, man. Lol. Bitch. The worst part about this axe guy is that he will not leave until, like... until I'm done. Here come his friends. They're all sickly, though. My green blossoms. What's that? A ring! He won't see me. That's right. Oh, perfect. I wanted to slide off that edge, so I lost my momentum, so I didn't take major fall damage. The reason I embered before we left is so we could get in Lion Knight Albert here. I'm going to step aside for just a moment so I don't get shot in the head with 15 million arrows. Hi, Albert. What's up, man? This is my guy Albert, everyone. He's a Lion Knight. That's like from Dark Souls 2. Albert? Albert, can you stop attacking the corpse? Nice! Nothing. Okay, let's go. What are these guys? Huh. They have little, like, what are these called? Censures? The things that they use in that they do incense with. Okay, one of my favorite motifs in Dark Souls 3 is the beheaded knight. I want you to try and think about what could a beheaded knight mean. I'll talk about this more once we get back to this area way later.
Kindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone to their journey homes. Head to the bottom forge.
So, no head. We're also going to get the Way of Blue from Emma. The watchdog of the Boreal Valley. Let's equip this for now, just because we don't have a lot of stuff going on. Oh, Albert's waiting for me. He's so patient and nice. Thank you, Albert. Let's go. Never bless your weapon. Albert, just save me. What? Get him, Albert. Kill him. Revenge me. Freaking Albert. He let me down. Well, at least I didn't lose my souls, I guess. So there's that. Oh, look at my stanky leg. I'm so upset that I did not send it back up. Past me was an overconfident fool. What's going on? Well, this is Dark Souls after all. Oh yeah, we also got the master's attire. A terribly worn shirt. Men are fond of weaving tales to explain the raggedness of their garb. My sixth sense warned me of danger, and I danced between flurries of blades, unscathed. But alas, my clothes went to tatters. Bro, get new clothes. So, because we fought Swordmaster, he's here. Swordmaster will help us now. A very yellow man. I don't mean that in in an offensive way, just to be clear. He's literally like jaundiced. Like physically yellow. You don't need to see this cutscene. A guy appears from a portal, it's whatever. Yeah, so Vort here is you probably can't hear me very well because the music is so fucking loud. But Vort here is weak to dark. And we got a deep and dark. And we have a deep weapon. This axe that I found from a mimic. Now he's gonna do his charge attack, probably. Oh, is he going straight for the breath attack? No, he's charging. Who at? Oh. Weird. I just staggered Vort. He's just kind of raging over there. My hop! We did it! First try for it! Goodbye, my friends. So far, first try on both of the bosses. We're gonna go back to Firelink Shrine. Hold on. Vort served as an outrider knight, never far from the fleeting dancer. Who could the dancer be? Maybe it's Emma. That old lady that we met? Not much for dancing anymore, huh? What can you reinforce? Ooh, can I equip this? Yeah, I want to use the broadsword. Oh, it doesn't have the stabs, though. I forgot. I guess that's why they call it a broadsword.
Welcome has very plenty.
This time we'll put some points in strength. 157. That's crazy damage increase for like first like 3 levels on that stat. Alright. We're gonna continue just a little bit more because, well, there's 2 things I want to do. One of them will be quite fast. The other one could take a second. Oh, the camera zooms out here. I should go back so we can see that properly. So when you go through the door, you see this beautiful skyline, and then it zooms out so you can see it even better. Welcome to, Lothric. Some strange places around here. You can actually see all of the main levels in the base game here. Let's take a look. So down here we see the wall. It continues. We're gonna go up to that part. That part? Something like that later. It might even just be that part. Oh no, it is totally this part. I see there's the stairs and the elevator and everything right there. There's the swamp down there. Barren Swamp. Back there is... Don't tell me yet. That is still the Undead Settlement. That's the church at the back of it. Which means way in the distance, that castle there must be like Irithyll or something similar. And that's the Cathedral of the Deep. Anyways, let's raise our banner. We were told to raise this here. Let's see what Emma was telling us to do this for. Oh. Some freaks are appearing. Oh, that's just an angel. That's normal. No, I'm just kidding. There's real angels later. These are gargoyles. Nakritura. I probably pronounced that a little bit badly. Okay. My Spanish pronunciation has been correct every time. Thanks, Beth. That's so nice. Welcome to the Undead Settlement. We're just coming down from the high wall. You can see where we came from up there. Wow. Damn. We'll be back there later. That is the main castle of the game. Oh, this place is interesting. You see there's a big gate at the back with a whole bunch of guys outside of it. Kind of looks like they want in. Oh, it's opening. They're letting the dogs out to hurt these men. How horrid. My double. My double kill. Ooh, baby, a double! That's not what he says. It's a lot of these guys. Look, they were trying to go to the castle. Oh, there's an item.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence
It's
is a
supposed to be
great
standing over here.
honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained.
So these are pilgrims. That's what we've
But
just learned.
perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
Yeah, of course, man. Thank you. That's so nice.
I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Thank you. Wow. We've just taken an old sorcerer into our employ. You, the final doggy. Doggies attack faster than a broadsword, I guess. Bro is leaving. Bro is walking away. I didn't do anything. I didn't do that. I had nothing to do with those people getting hurt. I was just following orders. Okay, so what we're here for is a bone. I'm here for a bone. I've got a bone to pick, literally. Don't forget to knock this down. You get a free shield. There's a whole bunch of little secret paths and areas in this specific house, as well as the next one. My 2 hits. Now we're gonna go over here. Gonna hit this. Do I have any fire bombs? We're gonna find out in a second. Repair powder. An item I'll probably not need ever. I have 3 black fire bombs. Chat, would you like to see a funny thing? If you equip your fire bombs. Now this is a fun fact. If you equip your fire bombs and use your binoculars, and we aim, like, put the center of your screen where you want to aim, like this, and then go up just a little bit, if it's far away, like that. Incredible, right? Let's try this one. It's a little further, so we're gonna aim, like, I think it's, like, here? No, I missed. It only would have killed one other guy. Let's not use our last one. I got my bone. Well, now I'm going to use this other bone that I found and get the heck out of here. Now that I have my bone, we're going to go back here, where we were before. This is my final task of the day. Now, instead of going out this door, we're actually going to go down another level where there's this big guy. And he's going to fuck me up a little bit, and then I'm going to heal. Okay. My plan didn't quite go as planned. But it's fine, because it worked out anyways. Mail Breaker. Cool ass little dagger. Good for armor piercing. And then back here, all the way back here in this cage, we'll find a guy.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the
People find out you're an all-powerful, like, potential god. And they're like, can you do a thing for me? I guess it's fair. Especially in this world where everyone is kind of, like, down on their luck all the time. Alright. We already have what we need. So, let's go back to the Shrine Bonfire. Now, we met 2 friends while we were out there. Grey Rat and Yol of Londor. Now, here's Grey Rat. He's quite simple to find. He runs a little shop.
Oh, hello, and just...
He's a thief. That doesn't mean you should look down on him, though. He sells some very good weapons, okay? As well as, like, later on, some very good just equipment in general.
Do me a favor and don't forget our promise. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends.
Poor guy.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really.
Oh. We'll never know
As
Loretta's relation to Grey Rat.
Goodbye. And stay safe. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
I like Grey Rat. He's one of my favorite characters that they introduced in this game, and I think that he's got a very, like, heart-wrenching story where he just can't help himself. And he keeps going a little too far, you know?
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome.
Very Yonic face.
This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame.
Oh, come on. You're buttering me up, man. Draw out True
Then
Strength.
shall we begin, bearer of the dark sign? Let your true strength.
So, I'm just gonna get away right away. Yol offers you 5 free level ups after you acquire sufficient levels in a stat that is not on screen yet. What this does, he gives you a dark sign. When you have a dark sign, every time you die, it incurs a counter. The more dark signs you have, the more counters incur every turn, every time that you die. This is Dark Souls. You're probably gonna die a little bit. So you can get all of these levels and not worry too much if you want. But if you get the 5th level, and you don't know what you're doing, Yol dies. And if you kill Yol, you progress his questline into another bigger questline. However, you also lose access to a unique scene, which I'm going to be trying to showcase on my stream specifically so that I have video evidence of it. So I hope you'll join me on my little journey through all that, and we'll figure it out together. Anyways, I've been going for about an hour and a half. I think we're about ready to close up. You don't know the scene? That's good. It's kind of hard to get. Namdai Banco. Bye. Okay, no. Just to the game, not you guys. Hey, thanks for coming out tonight, everyone. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I got to start Dark Souls 3, a really good game that I'm sure you will enjoy to watch because it's cute and fun and weird and scary sometimes and beautiful others. I think Dark Souls 3 has a lot of beauty, and I'm excited to show that to people and talk about it because this is easily the Souls game I have the most to say about. Anyways, I hope you had a good time at my stream tonight, and I'll talk to you soon, maybe tomorrow or the day after. Whenever I see you, I'll see ya. Bye for now. Good night. Bye.